Assalamu alaikum students and very good morning. One more time we are going to discuss about trade and transport, your chapter number 5 from page 114 to 116. So let's begin. So students, this time we are going to take a quick review about oil tankers and its terminal, to know about the cargo boats and container ship, to learn about how goods are being transported by air. We have already discussed about the oil tankers, that the large ship carrying crude oil and taking it from one place to another. And there were two types, large one and the small one. Large one which carries crude oil to refineries, and the last one refineries to the consumer. And terminals are the port, describes generally the location where ships berth and conduct activities. There are few terminals in Pakistan: KPT, Ben Qasim and Gwadar port. Okay, now let's talk about containers. It is an object for holding or transporting something. A large metal box of standard design and size used for the transport of goods either by road, rail, or anything. Mostly is done by the seaports or the cargo boats. Okay, have a look to these two diagrams. Both are showing the terminals, and the blue and yellow color is showing the cranes which lift up the containers and load it into the boats or the ships. This is how it happens. Okay, this time we are going to talk about facilities for handling different types of goods, or we can say what actually a port requires. Water deep enough means a big ocean for the large vessels. And the calm water sheltered from storm means there should be no distraction or stable ocean. It's going to be easy. Otherwise, we have to face some difficulties. Warehouses and storage. Actually, warehouses are the storage where we keep the things for certain time periods or for a longer period of time. It depends on the requirement of that product. And in the last thing, the rail and road communication with inland areas served by the ports, because when we are going to take or collect the products from the company, so we need some proper channel. That's why we need communication or roads. Now let's talk about what products are transported by air. Of course, the light-weighted and which products are easy to carry. Frozen items, vegetables, ice cream, meat and fish, embroidery products and precious jewelry. There are many more other products which is being done by the air routes. In your book, you have seen the example of Hong Kong. So you must have to go through with that. It is very important to know. Here you go. The top 5 items traded with Pakistan. When we talk about exports, coal and organic chemicals, plastics, paints, and some machinery. And when we talk about imports, we most of the time we import mineral oil from the other part of the world because we are not oil producing country. Fruits and nuts, when we have shortage or the products or the goods we are unable to produce, that's why we import that. Salt, sulfur, limestones, ores, slag, leather products, there are many more. Like, it depends upon the demand and the shortage. In the end of the discussion, you are supposed to do a few questions. Difference between container ship and oil tanker. Next is, which goods are being transported by air and why. The last thing, discuss the goods are being traded between Hong Kong and Pakistan. So this you have to find it out.